Hi, I'm Jenna, and this is my story of love, heartbreak, struggle, and hope. I was 20 when I met John. At first, he seemed ordinary, just a kind, simple man, but something about him drew me in. His gentle nature, warm smile, and big dreams. It all felt magical, and soon we fell deeply in love. Every day was exciting. We'd meet in parks, quiet cafes, or under the stars, dreaming about our future. I thought our love was unbreakable, but one day it all fell apart. We had a huge fight over a misunderstanding. I don't even remember how it started, but it hurt deeply. We stopped meeting, and I waited for John to reach out, but he didn't. Days turned into weeks, and my heart broke more each day. Then life took an unexpected turn. I found out I was pregnant. I was scared and confused. I wrote to John, hoping he'd understand, but he stayed silent. Months later, I gave birth to a beautiful baby girl, Emily. She became my light during dark times. But then, I discovered she had a serious illness, and her treatment was expensive. My parents helped as much as they could, but it wasn't enough. I cried every night, feeling lost and helpless. Desperate, I contacted John again. I wasn't angry. I just needed him to help his daughter. At first he refused, but after weeks of pleading, he agreed to send $100 a month. It wasn't enough to cover Emily's needs, but I had no choice. Years later, I saw John online. My heart sank. He was a famous millionaire now. His life was a dream. A beautiful wife, 2 kids, luxury cars, and a huge mansion. Meanwhile, Emily and I were struggling. I reached out to him again, but this time he blocked me. It was devastating. I decided to share my story with the public, revealing Emily's condition and how John had abandoned her. The story spread, and people were shocked. Many criticized John, but others accused me of being jealous of his success. Their words hurt, but I knew I was fighting for Emily. Eventually, I stopped chasing John and focused on Emily. 2 years later, I met Mark, a kind and loving man who accepted us with open arms. We got married and built a life filled with love and peace. Out of nowhere, John contacted me. He wanted to meet Emily. I hesitated, but Mark encouraged me to say yes. We met in a park, and John came with toys and gifts. When he saw Emily, he hugged her and cried. He looked at me and said, "I'm so sorry, Jenna. I was wrong. I want to make things right." John didn't come empty-handed. He gave us a house and a car, promised to pay for all Emily's medical expenses, and vowed to be a real father. For the first time, I saw true regret in his eyes. From then on, John changed. He became a loving and present father. His wife even reached out, embracing Emily as part of their family. Together, they showered her with love and care. Emily grew stronger with all the support around her. John often said, "I regret missing so many years of her life, but I'll spend the rest of my life making up for it." And he did. Life taught me that pain can lead to strength, and mistakes can lead to redemption. Today our lives aren't perfect, but they're filled with love, forgiveness, and hope. Emily's smile is my greatest joy, and for that, I am endlessly grateful. If you like this story, don't forget to like, love,